This is so wild. This car literally drove me here all by itself. I'm currently in the Netherlands to experience the future of road trips and car camping, because the Netherlands is the first country in Europe where Tesla got approval for its full self-driving. And luckily I got my hands on a Model Y that I can borrow for 48 hours to take you along on a proper FSD road trip. Wow. As it's already evening, I'm actually just eating something now and then later I will sleep back there. But then tomorrow we will drive through the middle of Amsterdam using FSD and let it navigate to our next camp spot. And there I will also show you my camping setup. Good morning! Alright, that was the first night. Now it's time to drive somewhere, or now it's time to let the car drive itself somewhere. So I set my route here. I will try to go to the forest here, but before that we also go to the Supercharger to see if it can park itself there at the Supercharger, and of course go through the middle of Amsterdam. So there will be a lot of chaos, that's guaranteed. So yeah, let's see how the car handles it. The first challenge though is, can the car get us out of here? We have to drive all the way up there on a dirt road. With that said, let's start FSD. And off we go. Knows where to go right away. So we have a dirt road here that is a bit bumpy. Yeah. Goes at a decent speed as well. I mean, considering that there are a lot of rocks in the way, doesn't really care at all. Max speed is on 42. But we're going 20. That's actually okay, because it is quite bumpy. I probably would go at a similar speed. You don't want to go there, do you? Oh my God. No. Don't. No. Yeah. No, don't want to go there. He would have drove through here. Yeah, look at this. No. That's definitely too much. Wow. Oh, interesting, interesting. That definitely looks like a road. Left lane, right lane. But this is the road. Okay, yeah, nice, he knows. How does he know? This is just so impressive. Like, when we all go on road trips like that in the future, that we just sit here and we don't even need to drive. I mean, it's not the future, like we are in the future right now. That's crazy. Like, it's already happening. I'm just so stoked that FSD finally got to Europe. And also super grateful that I get to borrow this Model Y from one of the founders from Snuuzu, which is actually the air mattress that I will be using tonight for sleeping. So the roads are already a bit complicated here, but at least there are no people and no bicycles yet. I'm super curious to see how it will handle that in Amsterdam, where it's so busy with people and cyclists. This is crazy. I'm just blown away. This is absolutely insane. Like, so far I only experienced the autopilot in my Model X, but this compared to autopilot, it's on a whole other level. This is just insane. Wow, that was crazy. There was a dead goose on the road and the car literally just went around it. I'm not sure if it did it because the car in front of us also went around and then kind of like copied him, but boom, mind-blowing. Because the thing is, with autopilot, it would have just gone completely over it. This is just insane. Since we left the camp spot, I just haven't touched the steering wheel. Come on, I mean, this is the future. Wow. But then on the other hand, it's very quiet here. There's not a lot of traffic, there are no people. Let's see how the car handles Amsterdam with so many bikes and so many tourists. We are getting into Amsterdam now. It's definitely getting a little bit more busy here. There were already so many forks and turns, and with FSD you don't really need to focus on the navigation anymore because it does it by itself. So you can see I picked a lot of different locations all throughout the city, so we get some very interesting situations here. It is crazy that the Netherlands is the first country to get approval in Europe, because it's also one of the most difficult cities in Europe to drive in. There are bicycles there, there's a tram over here, wild, wild, wild. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Okay, gotta take a turn here. Yeah, good, nice. It is super impressive, that's for sure. I mean, even if you're driving without FSD, it's already quite challenging. It was very close there. Oh. Okay. Wow, like this is crazy. This is absolutely wild. Oh. Wow. It is stressful, even for me, just sitting here. I don't even have to drive, but it's like so much is happening around me. Look at how many people everywhere. I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to go through here. Oh, I'm not a big fan of chaos like this in the city. But yeah, I think that's why it's time to go into nature again. So yeah, Tesla, please drive me to our camp spot for tonight. But before that, I navigated to the Supercharger, where I was absolutely sure that it would park itself, so I can literally just get out and plug it in. But it seemed like it struggled quite a lot. Corrects itself. Yeah, this is kind of funny because it's a basic thing, but it's struggling so much here. Yeah, doesn't want to park. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things to improve here, but the thing I always think about is that it only gets better from this point. So they keep improving, especially now when FSD is allowed in the Netherlands, where everything is so much more complicated than in the US. So I'm pretty sure they're collecting so much data now, and it will just get better every day. Now it's gonna get interesting because, you know, in the city there are the white lines all over the place. So the car kind of knows how to drive along a road. But now we are going into the forest to really test out, can the car even go off-road? Can it drive through the forest where there are no proper roads? We'll find out. So actually I pinpoint those points here, but the navigation only goes until here. So let's have a look if it actually will take that right turn. What's so crazy, since I left the camp spot this morning, I literally didn't drive myself, except for the 1 or 2 situations where I quickly had to take over the control. But yeah, that's the future of car camping. That's the future of going on road trips, that you just drive and then you camp. The problem often is that I cannot pin everything, so when it doesn't recognize a road, it thinks, okay, it cannot go there, even though I can see the road in front of me, it won't recognize it. Yeah, this is what I wanted, because with autopilot that doesn't work, because there are no white lines on the side, so you cannot even engage autopilot. But now with FSD that works fine. Yeah, that's wild. That's literally like a sand road, but it seems not to care. Now we don't even have a route anymore here. What if I use the indicator here? Yeah, interesting. Wanna go here? Is this how you navigate the car now? Just with the indicator? So I'm here. And I want to go there. Yeah, that just doesn't work. And what happens if I engage? Yeah, I can still engage it. That's good. So I basically want to go there. What? Okay, yeah. This is interesting. Yeah, I want to go on the grass. So please go on the grass. No, okay, it recognizes this road. No, watch out, there are toilets. Yeah, this This is hardcore. I guess the car is like, Joel, what are you doing? Where are you trying to go? I want to park over there because that looks like a good camp spot. And then I can show you how to set up the Snuuzu mattress. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. I mean, we even got toilets over there. All right, let's set up my bed. Huh? Where's my bed? No worries. I brought the Snuuzu mattress, and the cool thing, it fits in the sub trunk. Tesla made it super easy with those two buttons to fold down those seats. And those seats actually also move forward, so they got room to fold down. However, they move back again once they are down. So we got to do it manually. For the passenger seat, you can do it with this button. Move it forward. Let's see if I can do it at the same time, because I got a driver's profile that is called camp mode. And then the driver's seat moves forward as well. And now we can already set up the mattress. So you got to make sure that the zipper, that you unzip this all the way around the corner. Otherwise the bag might be in your way. Oh yeah, I actually also have a topper and a pillow in this duffel bag. Now we got the manual on the bag itself, so the car should be facing that direction, which is correct. And now you either move it up there and roll it back down, or how I do it most of the time, I kind of just push it up like that. However, now the bag is actually underneath the mattress. Usually Snuuzu recommends to put the bag down here, but I don't like that much because this covers the stuff down here. And because I want to have access to the stuff that I have down here, I prefer to have the bag here. And because we have unzipped it all the way, it actually lays down flat now. By the way, if you're wondering what this is a power station, because I got a new toy. I got this right here. That's a Starlink, which means I always have the best internet connection, doesn't matter where I am, so I can upload those YouTube videos. I will show you how I set that up later, but first let's finish the bed. Everything left to do now is unbuckle these. You can actually already start the pump. So in here we have a pump that is actually, you can remove that as well, so you can charge it while driving. There is a deflate button, off button and inflate. And we obviously use the inflate button, so it starts, and we can unbuckle the last two as well. And now we just gotta wait until it's fully inflated. It usually takes around 60, maybe 90 seconds, and as soon as you can hear this high-pitched noise, it's done. And now the bed is ready. So this is actually already a topper, so you could unzip this and throw this into the washing machine. However, because you have to unzip it all the way, and also, I mean, it looks very nice, so I don't want to get this dirty, I bring my own topper most of the time and put that on like this. Wow! And we are done. The bed is ready. Something that is not quite ideal with the Snuuzu mattress is that if you look at it from the side, you can see it goes up a little bit. And that's mainly because it's a little bit thicker up here. So you have this head support, because otherwise your head will fall down here. However, I found that doesn't matter where you car camp, most of the time you can park the car so that the back of the car is a little bit higher up. And I'm most likely gonna do that here as well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This is actually also a Snuuzu pillow that you can order with the mattress, and it's this memory foam. It takes a little bit to kind of like inflate, so I just leave it like that, but once it's inflated it's actually super soft and squishy. And then the blanket, I actually always bring my own blanket. I got this very comfy blanket from home, and I feel like most people would do that because you have a blanket at home anyways, so just bring it and you know you will be cozy and warm with it. Ah yes, life is good. I got my bed right here. I even got toilets. Somehow there are toilets over there. And now look at this, also wanted to show you the Starlink Mini, which is connected to this power station. It would even be possible to plug it in the car directly. However, I ordered the wrong cable, so now I actually have this kind of plug So that's why I need the power station. But I definitely want to get the USB-C cable as well and plug it in the car directly. I mean, obviously I don't always need internet. I'm also okay with having no Wi-Fi when I'm in nature. But because I work a lot on the go, it's always nice to have reliable internet, so I can also upload video files and videos to YouTube so you guys can watch them. I would definitely love to stay here longer and actually stay the night here, but unfortunately my plans have changed and I need to start driving back to Austria because I need to get there tomorrow already. This video ends earlier than I was actually planning, but if you would have been curious to see how comfortable the Snuuzu mattress actually is, I can tell you, because I slept on it many times, it's definitely one of the most comfortable car beds I've ever slept on. So I can highly recommend it. Then also YouTube recommends you one of those 2 videos. YouTube thinks you might like one of these, so keep watching something, or maybe just go car camping. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.